Welcome to G3 Investors. This is Greg Gallagher, and we're going to take a look at our model results, our model portfolio for the month of September so far. We've gained 7.2% versus a loss of minus 5% for the S&P 500 and minus 8% for the NASDAQ. Our model's up 83.4% year to date. You can get results like this where we're absolutely crushing the market. Get access to the videos like this, the trade setups that I see, and I update on my trades and comments throughout the day. And it costs $20 a month. Put this in your browser and sign up. Okay, so we're going to look at how we've made the money here. We had this huge uptrend, and we made money on this. I'm looking at the Qs here. That would be the NASDAQ 100. So since April, we've went virtually straight up until this little move right here. And this started right at the beginning of the month. We had a breakdown here. We started shorting the market, and we've made about $5,600 of the $7,200 that we made so far this month by shorting the market. Now, this blue line is the 50-day moving average. The solid red line is the 200-day. So you can see we're still in an uptrend here, but that red dotted line right there goes back to this little gap up and this topping pattern here, which I think is where the market must hold. And both the Qs and the S&P looks just like this, the S&P 500. They're just holding above support. Even though we've broken this line, this trend line, we're still not in the danger zone to me. So that means I'm looking to trade on a short-term basis. If we take a look at the 3-month chart, same thing. The red line is now the 50-day on this one, or is the 20-day, I'm sorry. And then the blue line is the 50-day. But the point of this one is the RSI, the relative strength index, was above 70. We rose up, and now we're heading down, and that looks like a downtrend to me. Okay, so we use the SQQs to short the Qs, and that's a 3-month chart, but we only do it on a daily basis, or day trading, if you want to call it that. But here's what we did on Friday. We had identified before the market opened our pivot point, or our buy point, was off of this red line as it went back, and it was set at 26.50. We don't do anything in the first half hour to hour of a trading, but when it went down here, and then you see on the MACD indicator, the fast moving average, the 6-period moving average here, and this is a 5-minute time chart. Okay, it crossed over and started to go up right there. So we took, when it crossed that red line, we entered our position at 26.50. That took place at 10:30 a.m. in the morning. And then when it crosses back over, as it does right here, again, this is the gain we're looking for, and we got stopped out. I think it was at 27.28 or 27.30, somewhere around there. So we made about $500 approximately on that trade. Then I went to lunch. Big mistake, because we turned right around while I was at lunch. What was that guy's name? That movie, well, I can't remember his name, but he said, "Don't go to lunch. Only pussies go to lunch." But I went to lunch. Big mistake, because we could have got right back in. That would have been at about 27.50, 27.60, somewhere around in there, right as it went above that line right there. And then we would have got stopped out here at around 28.20 for another $400. So I left $400 on the table. So I'm not a perfect trader. I am human, but had a good opportunity to make some good money there, and we did. We got some of the gain. I actually traded TWM and made a little scalp on it as well. I scalped it somewhere right in here. I got in and got out about right there. Made just like $100 or something, $120. But hey, a gain is a gain, and it never gives another opportunity to get back in. And likewise, the SQs. I went to lunch because all week long I would trade in the morning and then come back in the afternoon and catch a little move on the upswing, but it never happened in the second half. As it was Friday, the NASDAQ and the S&P, came back about 1% from their lows of the day. So, you trade what you get. All right, just quickly before I go here, this is a 1 month performance of the S&P 500. It's a heat map, and you can see what's moved this market down was what goes up must come down, and it's been the big five: Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and Apple, and pretty much ruling the market. It's just amazing, and so they've pulled back, and we'll see where we go next week. This is Greg Gallagher from G3 Investors saying good trading and good luck.